Hey, stream fans, and we are back yet again for the continued grind on working with this frickin' Pathfinder achievement. We're going to dive in right away, get things rolling, and see where things are at. Going to check on our auctions. We should have like 3,000 gold worth of auction stuff coming in tonight, which is going to be good. And then we will head off and continue this never-ending journey. It really has been. It's been quite the grind for sure, so we're diving into it to see what we can do on trying to get this a little bit closer to being done. I would think Stormheim we should be able to get finished tonight. Get the last of the rep needed there. We are now up over 80,000 gold. There's a few things that I didn't end up getting last night in my loot. That's why it's showing up on my inventory now. So there was some artifact power. Actually, lots of artifact power, it looks like. So a few of our relics didn't sell, and the light shards didn't sell. So we'll just re-put those up. And we're going to vendor off the rest of this trash. Jordan, welcome to the stream. You're the first one on tonight. Good to see you.
Farewell.
Dalaran it is. Off we go. Chris, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a fine Sunday. Alright, we'll do a quick little pit stop into our class hall. I don't think there's much to do because I did click on the app earlier, get the next batch of missions going. My day wasn't too bad. It was a good Father's Day. I did get a new gift from the wife and kids. Check that out. Look how cool that thing is. And the eye changes color. There's an LED light in it. Oh, it's switching to green right now, so it's actually transparent. It should switch colors here again soon. There we go. Now it's gone to a bluey color, but super cool. And class hall. That's where we're heading. Oh, you get your last order hall upgrade. That's really cool.
Truly marvelous. I wonder.
Now, it's there was some shop in Red Deer that they found that in. Well, thank you very much for the Father's Day wishes. All right, so mission-wise, we have. Let's go back to missions. In progress, we have 2 of them that are still on the go here. Probably won't see them complete tonight. And everything else has already been clicked on except for I think I've got some items here that we can grab.
How are you?
And we'll create another work order to get another set going. And I believe I have an item upgrade that I can use on one of these guys. Get them up to 805 anyway. Slowly they're starting to climb up the ranks. They're just taking their speed time. Alright, let's head back to Dalaran and see where things are at with where the world quests are for today. You had to reinstall WoW. Oh, that's brutal. Just deleting the WTF folder and restarting WoW didn't fix whatever your issue was? 9 times out of 10, that fixes a lot of stuff. And welcome, Army Man VP, to the stream. All right, where is today? Oh, look, it's the Nightfall in today, so we're going to get some extra rep from those guys. So we're going to start off with Suramar tonight. And where did we end up with them last night? Rep-wise, Nightfall, and 5590 is where we ended up with rep. And we are going to finish, come hell or high water, we only need 400 rep. Less than 400 rep to finish the Balajar, so Stormheim is going to get done tonight. One way or another. I'm playing on Dalaran is the server I'm playing on, US server. It is a PvE server. It is high population, but a lot of new players on it. I thought it would have been a good one to bring a bunch of new toons to create on to start this leveling series. So,
good luck, friend.
We'll fly in here, head down to Suramar, get our quests rolling. We have to get 4 of them done for the Nightfall and World quests, and then we'll get our little loot chest. Well, moving stuff to a different hard drive in the future, just remember you can copy the entire installation directory from one computer to another one, rerun the launcher, it'll update a few little files, and it will save you gigs and gigs, because it's about 32 gigs to download the entire game. But you can copy over the program files directory from one computer to another one, and it will work. It will save you having to download all those files. You just need to copy it to the same location on the other computer. All right, what quests do we have? Okay, we have no quests like right around here, which is kind of shit. I don't do any PvP, so I can't tell you which of the good PvP servers are really... I would be just talking out of my ass if I said, oh yeah, you need to go to this server. There you go. My kid plays on a PvP server. That's the one he recommends. Agwin, whatever you want to call it. So I started playing around a little bit with some logo designs for my channel. And the first one that I've come up with is this one that's at the top of the screen here for It's All About the Game. Not totally sold on it yet. There was other ones that I had built too, but they were just too big and didn't look right. And eventually I'm going to make a intro video for each of my streams, so that's what I'm aiming for anyway. Alright, so looks like we need to head over to this area, which is Falinar. So which is the Falinar portal here? Moonguard, Falinar. We're going to head over to Falinar and take care of those ones.
I wish to study the energies in the Shattered Locus. Capture some of the creatures feeding upon the crystals there.
Oh, the button actually did something. Alright, so what do we got to do? Ley lines, spiderlings collected, and withers sent to... Okay, well this one's easy enough to do. We'll just head down straight through this here. Hello, spiderlings, where are you? We've done this one before, so I do have to remember to throw the little dust down first, and then go and gather up the spiderlings. So let's toss it and pick. 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 There we go. Kill these two.
Something first.
Have I done what? No, not yet. I'm not down. By the time I get down there, it'll already be dead, so. Alright, let's continue our little grind through here. Yes, reinstalling would say that there's a lot less chance of something getting messed up. I will give it that. And if you were having some glitchy issues before, well, obviously a fresh install is going to eliminate those glitches.
It's too far away.
Bree, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Where's our little dust? There, pick up, pick up. So we got two of them, the other one's gonna die because he's already aggroed and I gotta fight this thing off, so. We got half of them done anyway. We're gonna see a lot more by the time we get all the withers done. So we haven't found a single wither yet.
I'm out of range. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Alright.
I need to get closer.
Kill you. Die. Die now. Yeah, it's amazing how big some of these games can get on a drive now. Like WoW, I think is it's got to be like 32 gigs. I want to think. I play on a first-gen Core i7 with 16 gigs of RAM, a GTX 680 graphics card, and on a 256 Samsung Evo SSD hard drive. And then I've got three 24-inch LCD monitors set up to it.
It's too far away.
One, I have OBS and the chat software, the in-game chat open on. I've got the main one in the middle is my game window. And then on the other side, I have all the stream settings and everything all set to it. So.
I need to get closer.
I will probably, like, this is a first gen i7, so this thing's seen a lot of time. Oh yeah, I couldn't run now without three monitors. Now that I've done it, I won't ever go back to not having three monitors. I will give you a quick overview here of what the setup looks like. Monitor 1, game controllers, monitor 2, monitor 3. My makeshift green screen that's behind me to cover up the cat's food and the little bar fridge that's back there. Well, I don't know how professional it looks, but it's a lot of cables and stuff behind there. I gotta clean that up a bit. But I mean, computers is what I do. Like I'm in a computer industry, so we run a couple of computer stores, and it's what I do. So you get to play with all the neat little toys. One of the Withered we've got sent back. Loot. one of these days, once I save some money, yeah, the gaming rig's going to get upgraded. I want to get quite a jump in processor performance. Especially, like, right now it's not so bad if I'm streaming. But it can be really slow to do just regular edits on videos. Even with the i7 that I've got and the 16 gigs of RAM, I would love to be able to jump that up to 32 gigs of RAM and go with one of the newer i7s just to get the increased performance on it. So that I can just start, making actual YouTube videos instead of just the live streams as well. Zap that Withered. He's actually running with a newer gen i7, but he's running with my old video card, which I think is like a 480 GTX. Is it? Oh. I can't remember what video card is that's in it though. And I think he's running with about 8 gigs RAM in his system, so. He's got a newer gen, I think it's a second gen i7 that's in his. But his is not running on an SSD, it's a spinning drive it is, so. I don't know if I could ever, Maximilian, welcome. I don't know if I could ever play PC games on a laptop. I know that's the way Bree's gonna go, because she likes the portability with it, but I need so much space. I'm a space horror when it comes to my gaming. Yeah, so yours is a second gen. Zap this Withered. And I wouldn't say your desktop is crap. Your other one was. Before we did a little tweaking. Mine's old now, though. Alright, we need some more withers.
It's too far away.
There's a bunch in this room. But if these ones here, you don't want them to pop up as the green ones. You need them as the red ones so that you can send them back. Yeah, good gaming laptops, they're going to be thick because they need the extra cooling to be able to cool that video card off, and the processor gets ramped up on them. I mean, you got to have that extra cooling in them for sure. He tends to do more PvP than I do. That's why I tend not to play with him. And actually, you know what? He used to play on my account when I had stopped playing for a while. And it wasn't just until recently that he actually got his own account. So. And he prefers to do PvP, and I'm not a PvP guy, so that's why we don't play on the same server. He does not have Pathfinder yet. He tried to say that he did last night, but I said he'd be bragging everywhere if he did, so. Yeah, right. What class are you playing? A druid right now, aren't you? You said you're working on a mage? So yeah, his 110 is a druid and he's got a level 85 mage that he's playing with.
I can't attack that target. I can't attack
Another named guy down.
I'm out.
And another wither on the way. No, I don't think he's not even further ahead on Pathfinder. That I'm sure of. I'd secretly change the Wi-Fi password if he did, so. And then he'd be like, I can't get on the internet. Well, I don't know what the problem is. You have part 1 done. Prove it to me right now that you have part 1 done. Prove it to me right now that you have part 1 done. Prove it to me right now. Prove it to me. Okay, where's your reps at? Yeah, okay, there we go. So the truth has come out. He's like, oh, all I gotta do is finish the Broken Isle. Quick fix Ethernet? Yeah, but I could also IP filter the router. Remember, I work in IT. I could MAC filter it and say, this MAC address isn't allowed on between this time and this time. Hmm? Yeah, but I can still do MAC filtering and block it through the router. Okay.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Come here, Withered. We need to send you back to your maker. Yeah, it's alright. He's 16. Got a daughter that's 18 as well. King Tim Games, welcome to the stream. I wish flying was easier to obtain too, because then I could go fly circles around Chris here and tell him to stop bugging me about, oh wait, you could have, oh wait, you don't have 9. That Chris. And he's not on the same server either, so that's... I think he's Horde too, so...
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Well, that's not one of the Withered we need. On this particular version of the quest, you need the ones that are not green. And of course, what we get, 3 of them in a row. That's amazing. That's amazing.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Oh, Chris Islins. For some reason, I had it in my mind that you were a Horde. It could be because you're always bugging me about not having flying. It'd be a Horde thing to do.
It's too far away.
Oh, these elites take forever to die. It could be because they have like 14 million health each. Oh, that one's 9. 9, 14, 9. And it could be because I grabbed them all at once, too. adjust my camera. There we go. Catching the edge of my green screen there. When my green screen, really all it is the correct colored material that I've got hung up behind. So go to the fabric shop, buy some green material. Boom, you got yourself an instant green screen.
I'm out of range.
Your pally is item level 910. Super jealous.
It's too far away.
Ha! You there! We need to send you to your maker. Get out of here.
I can't
We need one more withered.
attack that target. I need a tunnel. I need to get closer. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Solar, welcome to the stream. 914.
I can't attack that target. I don't have a target.
And your twink is at 845 on your 101 twink, isn't it, Solar?
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
And we need one more of these damn withered.
I can't.
This room will do it.
I need
This one here, I bet. There we go, our last one. The bull.
Fine work. I have no doubt that each of them would be proud to help our cause.
Kingslayer. Really? We'll just start calling you Jaime Lannister if you're the Kingslayer. Welcome to the stream, by the way. And we are complete here now. This is not the room I want, though. We need to get out of this room. But we should probably go the right way. Usually helps. Well, this doesn't appear to be the right way either. This way here should get us out of here. Alright, we're gonna have to fight these guys off. Come on!
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
You know what? List all the classes that you don't have and roll the dice and pick one. And then force yourself to enjoy leveling it. Force yourself by filling your shoes with tacks and putting your feet in, and every time you feel like it's a grind, step on it and remind yourself that no, you're enjoying this. kind of like how I feel with this whole Pathfinder journey. I'm enjoying this, honest. Well, your version of English is your leveling version of English is.
I can't.
We all kind of get the gist of what you were trying to say.
I can't attack that target.
The only class you have left is DH. Well, I guess you're making a demon hunter. I know, like there's so many things to this bloody part 1, and it's so painful to watch that it's going to be so long yet before I actually get there.
I'm out of range.
That's why I'm looking forward to getting back to doing the leveling series, because then there is measurable accomplishments each night. When you log on at level 15 and you log out at level 21, progress. Alright, those world quests are done. World quests are done. We're gonna use our little whistle to get to the nearest flight point. So the only class you have is a demon hunter. Well, it sounds like you're rolling a pally to me then. I mean, you just got lots of choices. Good gear as a level 107. Just keep grinding away at your quests. You're going to end up getting rid of it anyway. Because as soon as you do the broken shore, you're gonna gather up all the nether crystals, you'll be able to purchase all the 850 gear out there, which is a lot. So just keep going with what you're going until you hit 110, and then go grind out, do the first round of world quests out in broken shore. You'll get enough nether crystals that you'll be able to go and buy all the gear pieces you need. That is my recommendation. In fact, I think it was Solar that ran me through out there the very first time, flew me around to where I needed to go, so that I could get my 850 gear as soon as I hit 110.
I need a target.
Alright, make our way up to this world quest. Oh, we can complete one of these. Oh! I didn't go and grab that from my freaking 4 class hall. You know what? I'm going to go back to Dalaran real quick, grab that, because I can complete one of these world quests. What is it? $895 gear, so this is purchased through nether shards? 5,000 nether shards. So that's the boots you can get out at Broken Shore for your druid. Leather gear. Class order hall is where I gotta go. I thought I had grabbed this resource earlier, but I didn't, which is a shame. But yeah, my class order hall, I get to complete one world quest every 18 hours by using my order hall to go do it for me. It instantly completes a world quest. A lot of the gear is going to be BOE drops out of like dungeons and stuff like that, and PvP and. Okay, so now we can go back to the world quest page. Broken Isle. Suramar. Let's complete that one, because that one we can't even complete. Which one of these is going to be the most pain in the ass to do? Current tour. Yep, because that's going to be using one of them damn frickin' bubble ones, I bet. That one's done. Got us a little bit of a Nightfall and rep too for that.
It's too far away.
Alright, back to the flight point, back into Suramar. Couldn't leave that quest just sitting there and not done. I wonder if we'll get a legendary out of our chest tonight. Wouldn't that be nice? Finally get, after 14 years of playing this game, finally get my first legendary. 13 years of playing this game.
Greetings.
And we're flying back in. Yeah, you gotta stop your, if you're gonna make a twink, you have to stop at 101. You have to shut off your experience gain at 101. The last time, you know what, to tell you the God's honest truth, the last time I ever heard, other than level 101, last time you ever heard of anybody doing twinking was 19. And there was some pretty insane gear that you could get back, excuse me, in the vanilla days for level 19. Yeah, so as long as you stop that one at 101, turn off your XP gain, then yeah, you got yourself a twink. Raymondas, happy Monday to you. Hope you're having a good morning. Alright, we're going to head one more flight point up and then run over and do that quest. So is the coffee already brewed, Raymondas, or is it still, you're still working on that? And did you bring enough to share with everyone? So somebody please explain to me the Iron Man challenge. I'll let them do it. Apparently my kid's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'll wait for you guys to explain the Iron Man. Coffee's out on your table. I have myself a nice Tim Hortons. It's getting a little on the chilly side now, though. No gear above white, common. And what level am I supposed to go to? Without dying. So no gear, just white or common. As a cloth? Yeah, okay, that's gonna work. So I mean, I guess I could try it, and then I'll just run, and the first thing that attacks me, I'll let it kill me, and then I'll be like, oh, I've done the Iron Man challenge, and then grab my heirloom gear. All the way to 110. F that. That's not happening. I'm not going all the way to 110 with common gear. I don't think my stream... I mean, it would probably take me 300 days of streaming to be able to get that tune to 110. Alright, gather around. We'll kill all these things. Trying to make our way up to the quests we gotta do. It's gonna be really hard to convince me to do the Iron Man challenge. And is there an achievement you get for accomplishing that? See, I could see maybe doing it to level 20. Anything beyond that, that's going to be rough.
It's too far away.
Okay, I'm really not making any headway to get up to this stupid quest. Distracted by herbs and mining and the thoughts of doing a scary Iron Man challenge in a clothy with wearing literally tissue paper. Who isn't allowed any gear to increase his intellect, so he's going to get like one spell every 5 minutes. I'll probably end up joining a guild the time that I get a guild that invites me that's over 2,500 points. And they've spelt their damn guild name right. That's when I'll join a guild. But you know what? It's been forever since I've got a random guild invite now, so they've just all of a sudden dried up. But I'm not spending as much time in Stormwind now either, so that's when I used to get the majority of my guild invites, is when I was in Stormwind. Huge rune scale koi. That's a fishing one. I need to actually get to the fishing pond. Which is gonna be right here. And this one cat is trying to catch a fish.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
And all the cats wanted to attack me at once here.
I need a target.
My battle tag is, bear with me, is Terrace
I don't have a target.
pound 1606, I think. Oh, Terrace DWDC 1606. And we are fishing. And I believe this is 100% catch rate for catching these fish here, so it's not going to be dreadful to do this. Or I might as well add the my fishing lure from my helm. Wait till this is done. You know, that's probably not a bad idea. At some point, I could make a public Discord server. A lot harder to manage, though, for if any trolls come stumbling through and having to keep that clean. I'm gonna contemplate that, Army MVP. I might not make it public. I might make it invite only for some of the regulars for the stream. I think that's probably not a bad way to go. I have a friend request. It's Solar. It finally went through this time. I don't know how many times you've tried that. There's been a few of them that I've been able to catch when I actually log into the launcher page, and I can add them through there, but sometimes they haven't been showing up in game, so. Yeah, I could maybe create like a couple of different channels in it. One that's like a general channel that anybody can go into, and then have a channel that I move to when it's live streamed, and just give particular permissions to that live stream for anybody that wants to join in. Might be something I'll work on tomorrow. I'm not going to say 100% guaranteed. Don't hold me to that. It's all if I manage to squeeze the time in between when I get home and when I start the stream, so. I will start leveling the mage as soon as Pathfinder is complete. Because I know if I stop and go level the mage right now, I won't get back to Pathfinder. I have to persevere and get this completed. And do my best to get this completed. One more of these fish. And that world quest is complete. Done. There was no rep for that. Oh well, we got our world quests done for the Nightfallen now. I know you want to watch that series. I mean, it's not too much different than the content I'm doing right now. I'm running around, I'm doing quests, I'm doing world quests, I'm accomplishing things. It's just there's not that measurable progress. So it's difficult to foresee where things are going. So how do you suppose you get up there to go kill the guy that's on the top of that mountain. Is the Fellslate Mining World Quest the one that's here today? I don't see it as one of the options for today's World Quest. And it's usually like 40 Fellslate you need to get. It's not so bad if you can get that one that's down down here where you gotta kill the Fellslate Basilisks. Because you get a ton of Fellslate off those guys. I imagine each server is also a little bit different too when it comes to what world quests could be available to them, depending on what you've accomplished or what the server's done, what the time zone it's in. So I'm on a little secret mission here to go find that named guy and finding a path up to kill him. And I want to think that it's along this little ridge here. We actually go from this mountain across a little expanse of rock over to the other mountain to be able to go kill him. I could be completely wrong, and I could be just talking out of my ass. But we're going to give this a try anyway. It's looking promising though. Oh, look at that. The named guy. So I guess I wasn't talking out of my ass this once. So I'm thinking we should probably make a stab at wrapping up these last little bits of quests that are down here so that we are ready to go when I hit 1,000 points away from Exalted to unlock those last quests so that we can have this zone totally wrapped up, ready to go. Oh yeah. I'll put my helmet on here in a second. That's going to make a big difference now. So I've been sitting there beating on that guy with a fishing pole and my freaking fishing hat.
It's not ready yet.
Oh, that's funny. There we go. We're surviving. We weren't taking any squat for damage. It was just taking forever to kill him because I was freaking bitch slapping him with a fishing pole. All right, so we are gonna whistle for a ride out of here. Wait, what's that? Oh, just a bird. Okay, we're gonna go run in and turn in our world quest for here and get our little loot chest. Come on, legendary. Please.
The Nightglow calls to me. We are only as strong as our
1650 rep. No, I don't want to equip that. I want to move it. Got lots of stuff for the auction house already. 16 million artifact power. Oh, I forgot about our Blingtron, which was a bunch of junk. That's artifact power. Mana. And what'd we get? 855 helm, which is shittier than we got. Was it? And 755 order resources. Well, shit. Oh well. Oh well, no more good gear today. I do have 3,500 shards, so if we went and did some Broken Shore stuff today, I'd probably get enough shards to maybe get a gear upgrade. I'm going to go down to this flight point here, and we're going to come into Rumors Planted. So we're just going to hop onto the old Griffin here and fly over. And we are approaching flight point. $15.2 million artifact power for that world quest that's over there, though. We might just swing over, take care of that one first before we go down here. I think.
Ley lines darken across Suramar as the Grand Magistrix's forces act from the shadows. Use my spectacles to see beyond sight and root out the source of this interference.
So apparently we've already got the quest. Leyline interference. No, he's still sitting behind me. In fact, he just sneezed. Nightfall and Rep right now is currently sitting at 7487. And there's still a handful of quests that I can get completed today, so. Okay, we're approaching the first location that we've got to destroy, but something's telling me it is not right where I think it is.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Well, thank you, Primal Cortex. I appreciate you stopping by and throwing a like on the video. Try to get some sleep, and hopefully we'll catch you next time. Well, that'll be good to have a few more quests open up, so that'll jump up a little bit of the rep there too if I get those completed. So that's what I'm aiming for.
I'm out of too far away. I don't have a target.
Okay. Click on this.
I don't have
Attack this first. Try not to pop the eggs. Don't want to Leroy Jenkins this yet. Alright, hey, you know what? I've been running a long time now, for some reason, without a title going. Let's go with Ambassador. Lore Master. We'll go with Lore Master.
I need to get closer.
Oop, just busted some eggs there. There's the other one of the siphons we gotta destroy. Only 2 more of them left to do.
I don't have a target. I don't have a target.
Sneak over this way.
I need a
Oh, we actually got attacked by someone on this one. How dare they?
I don't have a target.
And that one's done, and then we got one more. Nope, 2 more to do.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Man, we destroyed that one.
I can't attack that target. I don't have a target.
Not wasting any time killing those guys. And there is our last one we need to click on. Or not.
I can't attack.
Because I just went and clicked on that one over there and it didn't count.
I can't attack that target.
Oh, because I got jumped by the mob, that's why. I gotta go back and click on that one. Damn it! I noticed that with this as I clicked on it. The mob spawned and interrupted me clicking on the item.
I don't have a target.
Oh, seriously? Fucking spiders. There we
The
go.
ley energy is flowing again. A job well done.
And 15.2 million artifact power. And I have another upgrade for Truth Card. Woot. Weave our way out of here. That's one thing I noticed is we haven't got a single one of those little mana packs yet, the mana satchels.
I can't attack.
Alright, let's go down and finish the Rumor Has It quests chain here.
We must spread word of the Alliance's arrival. Post notice throughout the city that the reign of the Grand Magistrix will soon be over. Inspire the Shaldori to resist.
Help is on the way. Which one is that one? That is the Notices Served quest. apparently that can be done all over the place. I didn't realize that did the entire zone, basically. Okay, we need to make our way down there. I should probably put my little disguise on too, so I'm not attracting all this undue attention that we don't want. Like, okay. We do have a treasure over here. Seems to be inside this little room. Does it or not? We're gonna go with or not. Have a quick look and see if there's any grapple hook shots that go up there. I don't see any. Oh well, we'll come back for it. Okay, now where exactly are we going to have to go for this? Is it down a level below us? It does appear that way.
What are you hiding?
So we need to go down. And we need to find a suitable pathway down there.
Something's not quite right.
Yeah, that would be me. I'm not quite right. Haven't you figured that out by now? Been doing Pathfinder for 3 weeks straight. Can't be anything right about me. Now does
Who goes
this...
there?
Nobody.
What are you hiding?
Something's
Not a
quite
thing.
right.
Okay, I think we might be doing this the hard way. Let's run back through these guys.
Something's not quite right.
Who goes there?
I think we should just jump down, call it a day.
Who goes there?
See, last time I did that, I landed into a herd of like 15 elite mobs, and that was kind of painful.
Who goes there?
Now, we need to keep moving forward. Now, did I go down too far? That's the next question.
Something's not.
Who goes there?
Oh, and we did attract some attention. But just the one. Just have to kill it quick before any extras come along. Okay, let's re-stealth back up.
An illusion.
What are you hiding?
Who goes there?
No one. Now I'm gonna run through.
Who goes there?
They don't make it easy to get around this place, I'll tell you that much.
Illusion. What are you hiding?
Mm-hmm. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Can I even get out of this pool?
Something's not quite right. Who goes there?
Hey, we're making some progress here.
An illusion.
Something's not
What are
quite
you
right.
hiding?
Something's
goes
not
there?
quite right.
Trying to avoid all these frickin' mobs. That's the tricky part.
Who goes there?
Hey, we found the first guy.
Suramar ascends.
One rumor planted. We could have just ran through and I guess killed everything. That would have been probably the easiest thing to do. But also a real pain in the ass. Okay, that looks like a shitstorm of guys up there.
Something's not quite right.
Now, is it going to be down below?
Who goes there?
No one. Honest. Stuck in the trees. Hey.
We no longer hide.
Next rumor's planted.
Who goes there?
No one. Go away. No one is here except for me picking this mana.
Something's not quite right. An illusion.
This is a bit of a challenge to get through here without getting detected. I think I'm doing a fair
Something's
job.
Not quite
Who goes
right.
there?
My spy abilities are much improved.
Who goes
Something's
there?
not quite
An
right.
illusion.
What are you hiding?
And there's the third one.
Suramar ascends.
Okay, we have accomplished that. Where do we... Fuck, we gotta go all the way back there. Head for the canals and swim over.
Something's not quite right.
An illusion.
What are you hiding?
Not hiding a damn thing.
Something's not quite right.
Oh well, we might as well kill this named guy while we're here. And they're all dead. What'd we get? Loot? Put our little mask back on. And let's get out of here. I'm not the Mr. Bean of spies. I made that through without being detected. I think that's pretty impressive compared to what my earlier track record has been. We need to make it to the water.
Who goes
Who
there?
goes there?
Who goes there? Who goes there?
You
Oh,
will
damn it.
bow to us,
Yeah, well now you gotta catch me.
low-born scum!
Peace out, buggers. Okay, we're totally swimming across because I'm not running all the way across that. Wow. You made pretty good time to catch up to me. totally blowing. I made it. You got away. When your mission... Holy shit, I took a lot of damage from something. That's not good. At the end of your mission, you always have to, you know, rush out. Everybody finds you, and you have the big ending battle scene that you get away from scot-free. I can believe that. Ah, lay on hands. Won't need that. My screen's not flashing red saying, yo, fucker, you're gonna die. Ah, shit. We still got more to go across here. Maxwell Smart. Oh, fuck.
The Magistrix thugs are impeding Dalene's efforts to distribute our
Lifelines.
Find
Obtain
her in the canals
Arcwine
and protect her
from
as she feeds our people.
Sael. Let's post some signs here. Get these world quests done because that's all good rep that we need. Oh, I guess we got to go defend the Arcwine here too. Defend the distribution.
No,
Nightwell
it is not my time.
Defend the distribution.
I'm out of range.
Problem is I don't really put enough mobs in here to really defend it efficiently. I'd like to take care of this all at once.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
You are 100% correct. It only took me like 2 minutes to get across instead of flying up and taking the portal back. You're not wrong. I have a hard time saying when people are right. I'd be fine with elite mobs here. Wouldn't bother me at all. Bring on the elites. You probably used to get a higher percentage for each kill too, though.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
You will bow
The
your
Shaldor will
is
rule.
certain.
Man, these guys got really pissed that I attacked them. The Pallies are OP, there's no question about it.
It's too far away.
Very much OP, but I'm not going to tell Blizzard that,
I'm out of range.
because I don't want them to nerf it.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
76% done this world quest.
I need to get closer.
Should get us another 82 or 83 rep,
It's too far away.
inching us closer and closer and closer.
I need to get closer. I'm out of
Then we're going to be I'm going to be left behind on the other zones and getting their rep done.
It's too far away.
I hope it's not a priest. I really don't.
We need to get closer.
I'd like to switch back and forth between melee, or go melee, then clothy caster, then melee, then clothy caster type things.
Our people must be nourished. They are the backbone of our rebellion.
Alright, let's put our mask back on. Because clearly those guards didn't see me just do that. Got more notices to serve.
Something's not quite right.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna kill you because I got stuck in a box. And I needed to get to this thing anyway, and you would have seen me putting the notice board, the notice up.
You will bow to us.
We're gonna have to kill these guys too.
Something's not quite right.
What's just slow, so slow? The priest and warlock slow to level. All right, we got 5 of them done. Need some more notice signs to post. Here we go. You ever find yourself while you're playing a game like this and you're coming up to a corner, you try to peek around that corner even though the fucking screen is in the way? I do it all the time. You start looking, oh, what's around that corner? Apparently I was still in combat. Dude, your sword is huge. Oh, that sounded completely wrong. And disguise back on. We did get one of those mana packs though. Oh, here's our last little notice postage. 2. Done. Another world quest complete. Now we gotta go work towards that wine.
Our destiny is at hand.
Now we're gonna start distributing this wine.
May I help you?
Incoming death. Cat on scene.
Tenubala.
Impending doom is what it is, more like. Cat, you're kind of in the way. Really, honest.
What is your wish?
Nightwell nourish us.
Stop chewing the mic, for crying out loud. It's not for you to chew on. Down in front. I don't need your ass in my face.
Something's not quite right.
Your death is fated.
That's sneaky. Was he upstairs? Yes, he was.
I'm out of
Sneaky of him to be hiding upstairs. Let us put our mask back on before we get more visitors. Gotta find a few more people to give this wine to. 4 of them to be exact.
Asturas Denil.
We see the stars once more.
Anybody in these little shacks that I can give this wine to and finish up this quest? Of course not. That'd be too convenient. Whoa!
Illusion. What are you hiding?
Fuck. Spawned like right on top of us. Impossible to dodge away from that one. Even if I had used my Argent Charger, I'd probably, my Argent Steed, I probably would have still been caught. Cat, you're enabling and disabling my sound. Okay, stop sitting on my keyboard. All right, who else can we give this wine to? There's someone over here. You there, have a drink.
Greetings.
Shit, we still need one more.
Something's not quite right.
You didn't see anything, go away. Here we go. The last guy we need.
Wisdom to Ellison.
Something so simple as
Ooh,
feeding
what
the
we
needy
get? An
made
860
perilous
neck
by
piece
Ellison.
that is the
Your
same
bravery
as the
is
other
all
one.
that stands between them and a terrible fate.
Alright. No loots for us. Now, let's go make our way over to turn this quest in. Okay, I Maxwell smarted that one. I didn't even really try that hard to get away.
One falls, 2 shall rise.
It's no use.
Alright, we have a quest turn in over here somewhere. I think you're going to be around the other side here, I think. Alright, Jordan, we'll see you in a bit. In this room. There we go. Quest turn in.
Greetings. Farewell. Meet me within the Sanctum of Order. I must prepare for the ceremony.
I will go home. I have no business among such esteemed individuals. I accept your gratitude, by the way.
Now where do we got to go? Really? Nothing like making us run all over the goddamn country. Alright, we got to make our way out of here. Avoiding all the little guards that want to detect us and kill us. Is it back to the NPC cave? Go to the portal? Okay, I'll go to the portal. It's kind of got the mark though. Not there. Oh, is there a different portal? Just take the portal you ran
We
past.
shall slay mighty beasts together.
So what is this end of the city called? Sanctum of... Fallenar? Lunister Estates? That be the one? Oh, that was up to this top end, right over here. Oh, but then I guess you could run back that way, because it is up on the high side, isn't it? It's not the Waning Crescent. Let's try this one. Yeah, this is up on the high side, and then we can run over to where we need to go. I need to remember to put my mask on, though.
I don't have a target.
Remember there being a lot more mobs up here.
An illusion? What are you hiding?
Something's not quite right.
So that'll be another portal once we get this quest chain completed that will open up for us, I'm assuming. Is that correct?
Who goes there?
And Sanctum of Order.
An illusion. I
What are
humbly
you
accept
hiding?
this appointment.
I need to get
It is an honor
Well,
to honor
I need
with.
to target something first.
these guys won't notice anything if I kill them all.
You impinge upon my honor. You besmirch my name with baseless accusations.
My lord, you have lost your sense of decorum. It is already decided.
So we still have to make our way down there anyway, so. Apparently there is a dungeon down here too. Oh.
What are you hiding? Who goes there?
Not hiding a damn thing.
Yes?
I will reclaim my honor. I invoke the ancient
I
right,
will honor my
Talashar.
father's name. Talashar it is. I name my friend here as my champion.
I have no need to hide behind a champion. I will defend my own honor. Meet me atop the sanctum when you are ready to die, whelp.
Good day.
I'm ready.
People will rise. I am modifying your disguise to allow you to fight like one of us. Win me a title, won't you?
Oh, doesn't this look like fun? So what all we got here? Rewind, turn back time. 17-second cooldown. Spell break. Alright.
I will wrestle my title from your champion's lifeless hands, Lilith!
It's too far away.
I don't know if I like these spells they give us.
Me. I am your better. I will have what is owed me!
I'm out of range.
Well, I'm assuming I'm doing this fight alright, because I am winning, so... Winning.
I was... framed.
I wish this had not been necessary, but you have done well. I will send you back to the tavern when you are ready. Greetings. Glory to the Shal'Darai.
Now, where is the portal in here? If we're here, I should probably get that set up to work, right? Portal's at the back side of the room near the summoning stone. Well, there's the summoning stone. Let us sneak through this little hole here. Those guys looked angry. That's to the dungeon. Let's go back and kill these guys then.
I need to I don't have a target. I'm out of range. I need a target.
Nope, not there. Okay. I will not continue any further through there then. Ah, there it is. Hello. Alright, that portal is done.
Yes.
And complete quest.
Will rise.
Oh, and we got another section in here. Let me look at Exploration, Legion, Pathfinder, and Lore Master. We only have 2 more sections left to do. The Growing Crisis. And it reconnected. That was really bizarre. Really not sure what happened there. I must have had some type of internet blip. It's not showing that I dropped any frames or anything. OBS just said, I'm peacing out, now I'm coming back. Growing Crisis is next. Okay. There is a elite world quest over there too that we could go do. I think we should go do that. Why wasn't that quest over there before? Yeah, it says we want to go back to our spot there to talk, to step the quest out. And Oh, so that world quest doesn't open until you retrieve that. That's interesting. Ooh, our tree's getting a little bit angry here. And they're all standing back a little bit. Friends with benefits. Alrighty then. Okay, we got some quests here. Slay Advisor Vandross in the Archway. Court of the Stars. Beware of the fury of Patient Elf. Enter the Court of Stars dungeon and slay Advisor Melindus. Collect his spellstone and return to Thalisra.
Be careful who you trust.
Dungeon quests.
Ishmu'Allah.
A growing crisis. Here is the quest. Meet Veilwalker Ferendin at the Temple of Faladora. You can travel there using the portal to Folinar in Dalaran.
Walk with purpose. Meet me at the Temple of Faladora. We must study the past to preserve.
Well, I think we could probably do one of those dungeons runs tonight. I've never been in those dungeons, so this is going to be a complete shit show, but we can probably do one of them. Oh, look at all the little quests we can do. 440 gold for that world quest. That's kind of impressive. And then a growing crisis is up there. Okay. Excuse me. Let us... We got time. We'll queue for a specific dungeon, not Blackrock Hold. We'll do the Court of Stars, or what was the other one? The Archway. Bind group. This should be interesting. I've never done any one of these dungeons before, ever. So, never even seen them. So, I'm going to be a scrub in there for sure. And I know that's not going to please some people, but...
Greetings.
Collect 5 crystallized bark.
We must
and slay 6 shard maidens in the shattered locust.
May have the answers.
You did them today and they weren't too bad. That's good. I just hope that they're not like really spread out. I hope it's a very laid out linear design to the dungeon, so you kind of have no... You go this way, you kill this boss. You go this way, you kill this boss. You go this way, you kill this boss. I hate running down a corridor and then realizing, yo, dumbass, you went the wrong way. Alright. Where to go? I'm thinking we should probably go down this pathway here. That looks like we're going to be killing some stuff in here. We spent a lot of time in this section, I tell you, with all the Withered army quests. How are we for rep now? Never even looked at that.
Many years ago, exiles from the shielded city
8780.
Pity took root in my
This is not going to take very long. This dungeon, or this these quests here. Pretty easy grind, I'm thinking.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I don't
It's nice of this guy to, you know, follow us around for these quests and not help at all. That's convenient.
An arcane door. For a time it sustained them. For a time they were safe. It would not last. The tree became unstable.
Alright, this should be the last of these maidens dead. So that quest is complete. And this is the last of the bark.
The arcane door died. In a flash of wild magic, the inhabitants of Thalinar were twisted. The Felldire are my failure. I will not fail again.
Yeah, not entirely sure why this guy's following us around even at all. We can't talk to him. He doesn't do anything other than yak in your ear the whole time.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
I know my path.
Well, here's your bark. And 55 rep. Wow. Hopefully we'll slow down on that. Hey, and we've got our dungeon. Oh, I didn't even look to see which one that was. Waiting on the healer? Really? Really, really? Court of Stars. This is where we're at. God, I have no idea what we're doing in here. We are all in a boat.
Your arrival is fortuitous. Tonight the nobles have gathered in honor of the Grand Magistrates. Our spies report that Elisande herself will attend. This presents a rare opportunity to catch her away from her source of power. We'll take a side entrance to the grounds. Too many eyes are watching the front. This is your best chance to eliminate the Grand Magistrates. Good luck.
Alright. I only see 3 of us here. 1 of us are missing. Why do I have a feeling it's the healer that is missing?
I don't have a target. I need a target.
It seems the Dusk Watch are charged with keeping order during the party. Might I suggest the hidden approach? Along the way, you'll want to disable their arcane beacons and keep the sentries from raising the alarm.
Well, so on, so this isn't going too bad yet. We're going to shut off the beacon. which way do we go from here? Just gonna let these guys know, I have no idea which way we're supposed to be going.
It's too far away.
Well, that was a sloppy pull. What the hell? How did all this trash get pulled? That is unbelievable.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
This is just totally brutal. Try to keep myself from being stunned. And well, we're gonna survive this anyway. That was kind of harsh. And someone was watching my stream last night and just said, "Hey, are you that YouTube streamer?" All right. So, any idea where we're supposed to go? Alright, we're gonna follow that guy, because apparently he knows where he's going. And we will kill things. We gotta kill these frickin' sentries that keep running over to this tower. And stunned again. I hate being stunned. We can't even click on that one to destroy it, so.
I need to get closer.
Totally scrubbing up the dungeon, but whatever. I didn't die on that pull. Sure pulled a lot of trash on that one though. And well, I mean, everybody else died on that one pull except for myself. So.
No trespassers allowed.
Beware.
Let's not stand in the swirly shit. It's always a safe bet to never stand in shit.
Beware.
We do have an ad in here now.
Beware.
We have a couple of ads.
Beware.
We do have another person dead though.
Beware.
Even the odds.
Beware. Beware.
Oh, I just realized I am the number 1 DPS in the group too.
Beware.
Alright, first boss is dead. Jordan, welcome back. Alright, we killed that boss.
It's too far away.
I don't know if I should be doing all these demon hunters in here. I don't necessarily think I should be number 1 on the damage meter. But apparently I am. Fuck, where the hell did they go? It's one way to catch up.
Watch out up here. I've heard tell of a demonic council that draws strength from one another. The spawn must be. Explore the area and find a way to separate the council.
And another pull down. Nobody died.
I need
Oh, this is just normal mode we're running this in. I just doing it for the quest. I would never go into a heroic or a mythic dungeon. Not ever been in the dungeon before in my life. That would be just dreadful. That would be... That wouldn't accomplish anything. Anything good at all.
It's too far away.
Alright. Now where is this one guy going to lead us to next? Oh, I just pulled the boss. Or no, just more trash. Not the boss. Just extra trash that we probably didn't need.
Intruders are here!
Make yourself useful and take a look around.
I'm out of range.
Demon Hunters are one of the easiest classes to play. Because I tell you, Pally's pretty easy, so...
It's too far away.
Probably didn't need to pull the extra one. Alright.
Not very clever of you to challenge all of us. It will amuse me to watch you melt.
Oops.
More
Apparently
kindling for the bonfire.
can't pull yet. Oops.
Scorched bone. Looks like I have a roast to prepare.
The Gnomelet, welcome to the stream. No one said don't pull, and they were there. You know, I'm a tank. I tend to pull things that I shouldn't. It is what it is. I really should sit one of these nights and watch the YouTube videos for all of these dungeons. So
What are you waiting for?
I'm not a complete fucking scrub in here. Paladins, the Gnomelet, are definitely a very fun class to play. And I'm glad you have been enjoying the videos. I mean, you'll cruise through the dungeons fast doing it in just cruising through the dungeons, so.
You! Have a look over there.
Alright. Somebody's actually ahead of me on the damage meter now. That is good news.
Who needs henchmen? I'll burn you myself.
So apparently if we do that pull all at once, it puts it in heroic. That would be why we died so frickin' fast. Let's not stand in the fire. That wouldn't be good.
Mortal flesh, so pretty when it burns.
Beware.
My fire will be glorious.
Alright.
You've done well so far, but we must ensure you blend in at the party. I'll enhance your disguise, infusing it with latent magic to make you appear as one of the nobles. My informants claim that a Burning Legion spy is attending this party. Speaking with chatty nobles may reveal the spy. Just avoid drawing attention to yourself with wild accusations.
So what exactly are we supposed to do in here? What? Apparently I got kicked out.
Good day.
They didn't appreciate me. Okay, I'm clearly doing something wrong in here.
Greetings.
Okay, so potions, no cape, gloves, short sleeves, light vest. Fuck. Let's go upstairs. So light vest, no cape. Now how can you tell if they got potions? Short sleeves, gloves, light vest. Oh, here we are. This person's walking away. He didn't seem to take a liking to me calling him out. Move the little DBM frame out of the way, which we don't actually need now, because we got him.
Excellent. Now that we have the key, the way to the balcony should be open.
Must you leave so soon,
Time to put
Grand
an end to
Magistrix?
Elisand.
Do you expect me to waste time chattering with vapid nobles even as my enemies close in?
We will follow this
Look
way.
there, you fool. We are not alone.
Impossible. My guards would never permit such an intrusion.
Yet another failure, Melandrus. Consider this your chance to correct it. Dispose of these outsiders. I must return to the Nighthold.
I can't.
Finally, I'll make this quick. I will speed
And
you
we'll
toward
kill
your
again.
demise.
Christian himself, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We're making an absolute fool of ourselves in this dungeon.
Lead for the Grand Magistrix. The wind slices to the
Mainly because I have no clue where I'm going. Saving grace is I can keep myself alive.
You toward your demise.
Beware. We had a potential wipe earlier that I managed to stay alive through. But then there was another one where I just like totally fucked up and pulled all the bosses before I should have.
I will speed you toward your demise.
Beware. And he's dead.
Elisand, forgive me.
And we have completed that quest.
We may have missed our chance at the Grand Magistrix tonight, but her time will come.
But we finished the
Sooner
dungeon.
or later,
And
we'll
it
find
wasn't
another
a
way to
complete,
settle
utter
the
failure. I was kind of a failure for me, but it wasn't a complete, utter failure. Yeah, kind of glad that's done with, though. But that's one of those quests taken care of. What time is it now? 11:45. I don't know if I want to queue for the other dungeon. I'm thinking that might not be the way I want to go. I don't think it was me. 2.2 million artifact. I don't see a legendary in my inventory, so what did they get? Yes, somebody did. Wrists, leather, 940. Holy shit. That is freaking awesome. Good for them. Very good for them. What all did we get out of that? We got some shitty gloves that we're never going to use. And that was all our drops. That's all we got was that. Well, thank you, but I mean, I was a complete frickin' scrub in there, and I was just following those other guys after I told them, listen, I have no clue where I'm going. So, and I did cause our only wipe, so, I don't care if they got it. At least I seen a legendary drop that I was in a group with. I'm going to grab this mana crystal that's right around the corner here. So where do we have to go now, I'm wondering? That is the question at hand. Oh, we gotta go back here. Back through the portal, turn in our quest. Which we got a couple of quests here to turn in. Oh, and there's a few more. Oh, it looks like it's probably the mana top-ups we've got to do. Complete that one.
Is a heavy
Um,
burden.
collect the purified life essence from the Emerald Dream hidden inside the Emerald Nightmare Raid.
And day for us.
Well, isn't that going to be fun? That's going to be for another night.
Has ended.
Speak with Clarissa.
The Shaldorai will be redeemed.
Complete quest.
Suramar must be free.
So we now have the raid quest. That's good news, I guess. Looking like there's another quest for us down below here. Where are we rep-wise now? 94.67. We didn't make it to Stormheim tonight.
Shalasan Torah.
Acquire the Suramar leyline map from the Archway.
Good help is so hard to find.
It's a good thing we didn't get the Archway dungeon pull, because now we get both of them from that run now. If we had got the Archway on that first dungeon, I would have had to go back and do it again. Thank you for the sub, John Nelson. I appreciate that very much. Very, very much so. Okay, so from here, I'm thinking... What am I thinking? I'm almost... do I go to Stormheim and finish that? No, I can't say I didn't get anything done tonight. It's still not showing on the actual map yet, but... we are slowly starting to tick away at the stuff that we need for being able to finish these quest chains. So, we're getting there. There's 2 parts left. And I'm saying, I'm going to guess what, we're halfway through the Growing Crisis. And then we're like 10k rep from being able to get the quest. You know, we would be 10k rep if I went and did this daily. So we're going to go up and do that daily. I think I'm going to take one of the portals though. I'll take this portal and head over. Thalanar, Moonguard, not that one, not that one, not that one, that one. We're about 65% done that. Excellent. 2 or 3 more days. And then I still have the other reps that I gotta worry about. Ooh. I didn't put my disguise back on.
An illusion? What are you hiding?
Now is the age of the Shaldorai!
No gear upgrades at all tonight. That's kind of depressing.
The Nightborn will rule this world!
I'm out of range. Give me something first.
the sun.
It's coming. It's slowly coming. And then we can get into part 2. That's how excited I am about that. Going up. Part 2 super easy, you say? Alright, we need to head this way.
An illusion.
What are you hiding? Who goes there?
No one. Have no idea. Chris is going to be able to fill you in as to what's all in part 2, because I don't know. So there we go. We got some quests to do out there in the Broken Shore, and then getting the last faction up to Revered, which we are currently sitting at friendly with. So we still got a long ways to go on that.
Illusion. What are you hiding?
Who goes there?
Alright, we need to go this way.
Who goes there?
Just gonna jump across the little canal here. I'm hoping we're heading in the right direction.
An illusion.
Masked thugs have been harassing my supporters. I know those beasts of House Stellaris are behind it.
Okay, this is showing a huge area. Sterilis Libertines persuaded. So now I'm guessing he's just a mob that pats around.
Something's not quite right.
An illusion.
What are you hiding?
Let's quickly run up
Something's
stairs
not quite
here.
right.
An illusion. What are you hiding?
The music is awful because we're forced to listen to it because it's royalty-free music from YouTube, so that I don't end up with copyright infringements. So that is what we end up having to listen to. Now this particular song is kind of a little bit lame, so I can switch it. There we go.
An illusion.
What are you hiding?
An illusion. What are you hiding?
Where?
What are you hiding?
Who goes there?
There's a named guy that way. No idea where this mob is that we're supposed to persuade.
Who goes there?
Nope. We're gonna get into some trouble here. helps are in buildings. That will help for sure. Okay. We survived this little pull of tragedy. Re-put on our disguise. Of course, there's all these frickin' guards around here that detect you every single chance. See, there's one of the dudes we gotta persuade. Which I'm assuming is just killed. Well, we killed one of them over here. Why are we moving so slow? Let's not attack these guys. Or do we just have to keep attacking them and killing them?
It's too far away.
Until one of them says, hold on a second. So just keep killing them until one of them talks. Alright, I can do that.
I'm out of range.
There's more this way. Well, I'll just keep killing them all until one of them starts talking. Bit of a time sink though, this world quest, but it's worth. What was the reward for this one again? 400 gold? 440 gold for it? Not to mention, it's going to get us some more rep too, so. Yeah, these guards got a ridiculous amount of health. Ridiculous amount.
Fail.
Any of these the guys we need? No. How about you? No. Oh, now I've just pulled everybody. This is great fun. Oh shit. Oh, this is not going to go well. My health went down there a little ways, but so far I'm surviving. Pickat, welcome to the stream group. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Come on, stay alive, stay alive. Stay alive, damn it. It's the casters. They deal like a shit ton of damage. And they are a long ways away. Okay, now these two bastards can get nuked. Would have been nice if there was a whole group of those libertarians in here that we could have persuaded with a tip of our sword. But no, not at all. I use the add-on from your Maid Master. Your raid, like, I use a bunch of different add-ons. You need to be a little bit more specific. There's GTFO, there's DBM, there's Decursive, Recount, Omen. What's in this little room? Oh, nobody we wanted to persuade. These things got ridiculous amounts of health though down here. I see why this world quest is considered an elite world quest and it's worth 400 gold. It's because it takes forever. And where is he at? Out along the wharf, the docks.
I'm out of
Could end up being that maybe you need to get him to a certain health and then stop attacking him and maybe he'll switch. But the problem is if he's standing in my consecrate while I'm beating on these other two,
I need to get closer.
Makes it much more difficult. Alright, let's put our disguise on and find another one of these. There's one there.
I'm out of I can't attack that target. I can't attack.
Hey, we got it.
I can't attack that target.
Excellent. We also got a whole pile of trash here. Well, now we gotta go slay somebody.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Multiple parts to this quest stream for this world quest to be complete. Fortunately, there is somebody else over here doing it, so there's more DPS.
I don't have a target.
I shall dispose of you, lowborn!
I need to get closer.
I'm bringing trash because I, unlike you, can't fly.
It's too far away.
Politics as usual. Perhaps after we have liberated Suramar, my opponents will realize they are on the wrong side of history.
385 rep for doing. You know what? I don't care how long that took. It was worth it because that was 385 rep for completing that one. So I will do that one again if it comes around. Alright, that world quest is complete. We're going to whistle out of here. And I think it's time now to... Where are we going to head to? We're going to... World quests are done. I think we've done about all we're going to get accomplished today. So we're going to go back to Stormwind, we're going to vendor off our trash, put up our auctions, and then call it a day, I think. I think that's where we're at. Yeah, let's sell off our trash. We made about 3K on our stuff last night, which is pretty nice. Garbage. Not garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Not garbage. Not garbage. So tomorrow when we get to Dalaran, I'll have to remember to pop in, and there is at least one upgrade, if not two. Oh right, I'm saving the auctions for Tuesday. Never mind. I'm going to sell all this trash then. Keep my inventory. What else do we have here? The rest of it is not venderable.
Be careful.
48 million artifact power we got for that one, and another 4 million for that one. Since we don't have auctions, you know what? I'll go to Dalaran now, and we'll log in our class hall tonight. That I think will be a good stop. Yeah, I'm out. I will probably farm some mats and stuff again tomorrow on tomorrow's stream, while trying to get this work done. Where are we sitting for gold now? We're at 81.8. I don't have a lot of, didn't get a lot of stuff today anyway, so. We're going to run down to our class hall though, because I know that Truthguard does have at least one upgrade. That's the new raid that comes out on Tuesday, is it not? So everybody and their dog's going to be cranking out potions and well-fed food, you name it, to get in there. They're going to be going through the mats like left, right, and center. It's going to be crazy.
I'm out of range.
We have 300 million artifact power. I think we have a couple of upgrades. What's this one? We're going to upgrade this for sure. We're going to upgrade this one. So we have all of the main ones back to full again. We need 140 million for our next one, but really we're only 31 and a bit million away, 31.25 million away from our next artifact upgrade. So things are cruising right along here. So we'll just be dumping the rest of this and finishing off this section of the wheel, and we'll be good to go. Do we have any new appearances unlocked? I don't think we do. Just the Vindicator's bulwark. Well, thank you, Jordan. I appreciate it very much, and I hope you stop by again tomorrow. We're getting so close to having Pathfinder done. I'm so looking forward to it, because I'm looking forward to really diving into the mage, getting the mage going. So my Draenei mage, which we haven't even created yet, so things are going to be moving along. So with that, we are done. Tomorrow we'll just continue on with the grind. We'll see what zone is going to have world quests for me to do there, and yeah, I think we made some serious progress today. We should probably do that other dungeon, and maybe we'll do the dungeon in that raid, an LFR raid, for getting that other quest completed, and maybe that's what tomorrow night we'll be focusing on. We'll see. But anyhow, thanks again for another stream. We will see you guys tomorrow, and have a good night.